Okay, let's move on to the different types of regulation there is out there and how they are categorized. So from this slide, you can see that the different types of regulations is basically three types. The first is prudential, right? Prudential regulations comes from the word prudence, which means to say that they are rules and regulations that is stipulated for financial institution to adhere to in order to ensure the safety and soundness of financial institutions. All right. Examples of prudential regulation can be risk limits, Basel regulations, capital limits, and remember when we were looking at financial markets and institution, we went to liquidity limits, and all those sort of stuff that helps the financial institutions to stay safe. All right. So that is prudential regulations. The second type of regulations is on market conduct. So this type of regulations make sure that the business dealings that is conducted by the financial institutions are fair, right? Examples of market conduct type of regulations are rules that prevents mis-selling, rules of insider trading, what makes up insider trading, why is it wrong, and how do we prevent insider trading, licensing, right? So just to make sure that the financial institution conducting certain business are licensed to do so, right? These are examples of regulations that deals with market conduct. The other type of regulation is AML/CFT. All right, AML is a short form for anti-money laundering, and CFT is a short form for countering of financing of terrorism. This part we will cover much more in the later topics where we talk about money laundering, but over here, we just need to understand that this type of regulation basically prevents the financial system to be used as a conduit for crimes, right? So a lot of crimes, they involve money, right? And when they involve money, criminals need to, use the financial system in order to hide their criminal proceeds. And the regulators will need to make sure that, criminals do not use this system, to help them, right, hide their criminal proceeds. So the examples of such regulations would be, of course, preventing the financial crimes itself, reporting of suspicious transactions, fraud prevention, things like that. Okay, so basically this part sums up the types of regulations in this part of the topic.